everyone, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are diving into activities view in deals and leads section of Bitrix24. And by the end, you will have all the insights you need. This is a powerful feature that help you stay on top of your sales activities and ensure that you never miss an important task or deadline. So grab a seat, hit that like button and let's get started. The activity view is organized into six columns which help you track your progress and manage your follow ups effectively. Whether you are working on a deal, lead, or managing customer interactions, these columns provide a clear visual representation of what's happening in your pipeline and what actions are required next. So, let's dive into each of these columns and understand how they help you manage your workflows. First, we have to just click on the CRM section. In the lead section, we will just click on the activities section. Here, you will get the first column that is overdue. We are looking into overdue's column. This column is where you will find activities that should have been completed but haven't been yet. We simply open this lead. Here you can see the deadline for this task for this activity, that is January 8. So for this January 8 is the overdue date. So that's why it is appearing in the overdue. These are your missed deadlines, tasks or meetings that were scheduled but not done on time. Here you will get all the deadlines, missed tasks and any activities in the overdue section. You will typically see here that is tasks that were due is yesterday or earlier, and then follow-ups calls that weren't made and emails that weren't sent on time. So this all the tasks and meetings and calls were are not sent on any on time that were coming into overdue. Next, the overdue is crucial column for ensuring that no task slip through the cracks. It acts as your personal reminder to get back on track with any activities that have fallen behind schedules. It's especially important to address this as soon as possible, as overdue activities can significantly impact your relationships with clients or customers. The tip is here, if you see a task in overdue column, don't wait. Prioritize it and update the task completion status to keep your pipeline moving. So just like that, you can keep the status of the overdue task. The second column is due today. As the name suggests, this column shows all the activities that are due today. These are the actions you need to take right now or in the very near future. It could include such tasks as if we have following up with the lead via phone or call or email, or attending a scheduled meeting, or sending a proposal or a contract. Simply, we will open this lead. Here, you will get the notification also. So we have set the activities of today 1 p.m. So that is why it is showing in the due today section. These columns gives you a clear view of what needs immediate action and attention. By focusing on the today's column, you can easily plan your day and ensure that you are on track with your commitments. The tip is here for due today pipe stage. If you want to make sure nothing get missed, you can set reminders for activities that are due today, ensuring that you get notifications ahead of time. Just like we have seen, we have got the notification for today's task in the notification bar. Here is the notification you can see over there. Now the third one is due this week. This is the third column in the activity section. This column includes activities that are due within the current week. It serves as a reminder of what you need to accomplish before the weekends. It's perfect for planning and keeping track of your medium term tasks. In this section, you may find follow-up calls that needs to happen later in the week and meetings scheduled for midweek and tasks related to proposals, deals or leads that can be wrapped up before the week closes. By checking this column regularly, you can make sure that you are staying on top of tasks and not leaving things to the last minute as the week progresses. We just open this lead. Here we can see the timeline is January 17. In this week, we have scheduled the activity so that it is showing in due this week column. The next column is the new next due next week. The next week column is all about planning ahead. This column shows activities scheduled for the next week, helping you plan for upcoming tasks and commitments. You can think of it as your roadmap for the future, giving you a clear picture of what to expect and what you need to prepare for in advance. In this column, you will find things like scheduled meeting with clients or prospects, on follow-ups calls after a proposal is sent, tasks that need to be done to close deals or nurture leads. By looking at this column, you can avoid surprises and get ready for the tasks that lie ahead. It's a great way to smooth out your schedule and manage your workload efficiently. Pro tip is here, if you are managing multiple deals or leads, take a look at this column at the start of each week. This way, you can set aside a time for the most important task and ensure you are ready for what's coming. Let's open this lead. Here in the timeline, you can see we have set for the Friday, January 24th. So that is why it is showing in due next week column. Now the next column is idle or idle. Now let's talk about this idle column. Idle means without activities. This column shows deals and leads that currently don't have any scheduled activities. In other words, these are all the contacts that you haven't yet planned and follow-ups on next week, next step. If you see deals or lead section in this section, it signals that you might need to take actions and schedule follow-up activities to keep things moving forward. It could be as simple as sending an email, setting a task to follow, or scheduling a call. The goal is to prevent deals or leads from going stale. If there is no activity, there is risk that the opportunity could split and through the cracks. So I'm just opening the lid. Here you can see there is no activity set. That is why it is showing in idle stage. If you want to create an activity, it will show you pop up like this. The next column is due later, over 2 weeks. Finally, we have the over 2 weeks columns. This column includes all activities that are scheduled for more than 2 weeks in the future. It's your way of looking ahead at what's coming beyond the current or next week. You will typically see here in the long term follow-ups and check-ins with clients scheduled far in advance and strategic meetings or future events plans week ahead. I'm just opening this lead. Here you can see we have set the activity for the February 8, more than weeks. That is why it is showing in due letter column. While it's important to focus on the tasks that are more immediate, this column lets you plan ahead and make sure you are not forgetting about important activities that are scheduled for into in the future. So that's a quick overview of the activity view in Bitrix24 leads and deal sections. To summarize the six columns: overdue, due today, due this week, due next week, idle, due later, help you stay on top of your task, prioritize your workload, and ensure that no lead or deal falls through the cracks. By regularly checking these columns, you will be able to manage your sales activities more effectively, stay organized, and ensure that your team's efforts are always focused on the most important task. Whether you are tracking overdue tasks, preparing for the next week, or making sure that your leads aren't neglected, the activity tool is the key tool in your Bitrix24 CRM. So, this is the basic overview of leads and deals activities. Thanks for watching. I hope you find these tips helpful in optimizing your Bitrix24. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content. Drop your thoughts or questions in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.